Okay, so we're gonna have a look at your wide grip high to low row. So for starters, what we wanna make sure is that our pulley is set up at the top. So if you've got one obviously that adjusts, we're just gonna stick it up right to the top notch. In some gyms, you might just have a pulley that's got lower and upper. So obviously we wanna opt for the upper one. We want a carabiner clip in there. And we want the long bar that you would kind of do like a lat pull down with. So a long bar that looks like this basically. We don't want a bar like that, which is too short, because we're opting for a wide grip. So we're gonna get that clipped on first of all. And then just a little bit of a reminder, any sort of pulley movement that we do is gonna be the upper back muscles and then a little bit of biceps. Depending upon obviously whether it's plate loaded like this is here, or whether it's a pin stack, will depend obviously on how you're gonna load the weight. We wanna make sure that there's enough weight so that you've got something to pull against, but to start with, we don't wanna go too heavy so that we can't do it. So just be careful with regards to that. I like to have a plate here, gives me a little bit of leverage to push off from when I'm taking the weight down. Also, when I'm coming back up as well, you don't have to do that. Sometimes there's foot plates and stuff on the bottom of the cables. It depends on the machine that you're working with, but for the purpose of this, I like a nice big bumper plate in there. I'm gonna take a nice wide grip. I'm gonna point the ends of the bar towards me. I'm gonna take a wide grip. And from there, I'm just gonna let the weight take me down, or let my body weight take me down. Feet up against there, and I'm gonna pull the bar into my chest. So from there, it's gonna come all the way into my chest, and I'm gonna lengthen all the way out. You can see I'm slightly leant back just to compensate for the angle of the cable. It's coming into my chest, and I'm extending all the way up, and I'm trying to imagine that I'm gonna drive the elbows into the ground behind me. I'm exhaling on the pull and inhaling on the way up. And it's nice to control with a nice pull and then a 2 or 3 count lowering phase there to finish the rep. Once I'm done, I'm gonna use this again as leverage. I'm gonna keep 1 foot on there, 1 foot on here. I'm gonna let the weight of this bring me up, as well as a little bit of a push up from my feet. Bring that up nice and steady, and that is your wide grip row.